Hi y'all, Jeff here with Jeff's Cars and Garage, and welcome back to our Sunday afternoon working on something. So we're here in the garage today, and so far I'll take the camera here and I'll kind of show you a little bit of what's going on here. And of course there's Jose's behind side, but looking inside there, he has solved the electrical issues, and the console, the center console, is back in. The radio now works, which it did when he put it in. We still have to address the reason why this driver or this passenger side front door window is not going up all the way. We did learn on this car that there's another issue that's going to be a little costly to repair, and that is we've learned the alternator is shot in it. And this car, when it gets down below 12 volts or sort of without any amperages, stuff doesn't work. Mainly the power windows for starters, right?
Yep.
And so that's one thing we've actually learned. So the next thing, it's just there's a lot of detail that has to a lot of attention to detail, and it's going to take time. But I'm not going to put this into any kind of a show. The next show that I'll put this in will be probably next year, right here in Tacoma. Chuck Rogers' show that I won, a trophy on my 300 SL last year. So I'll put the 272s in the show next year. So that gives us time. But I ordered the carpet for the back deck and for in front of the back seat, and let me show you what $170 buys you. Right there, folks. That's $170 worth of carpet. And that's insane. But it's the automotive grade carpet, and I'm going to put that on the back deck. I'll get it cut. But getting the old carpet off of the back deck, that was a hot mess. I mean, we're talking this was stuck, and there was even some smell of urine, and it was not mice. So I'm going to guess somebody out in California probably had a cat that well, maybe lived on the back deck, wanted to see out, and probably had an accident or two. So I got the old crappy crap off of there, and along with a ton of dirt that came out of it. So I'm going to sand that down a little bit. I'm going to do that on camera, and then I'm going to attempt to glue. I want to get a decent surface and get some more of the dirt off of it, and then get at least a decent surface to trim around and cut the carpet on there. So without further ado, let me go get my little orbital sander, and we'll just kind of go with that. And as you've probably already figured out there, Huey, that's not going to go all the way around. So you'll have to cut it, and we'll have to splice in the bottom of the door.
Okay.
And I've got somewhere, I can't find it, I had a tube of that stuff, that caulking stuff that would do that, to help seal that. And in addition to that, there is excuse me, over on this inside the door jamb,
Yep.
there's some holes. Now this doesn't have it, But if you want to drill a hole and use the little punch tabs that we used for the replacement ones, we could actually punch that in.
Oh yeah, easily.
So, let's see here. And you need the charger on there, don't you? Or can I? Okay, yeah, because okay, because I just want to run this sander over this crap, just to give it, to make a surface that I can glue carpet to. And I've got a pretty decent. I'm going to put the camera so you all can see down here, so you can see what's going on. I hope you can see there. My back will be to you, but I probably might have been easier to go to the Home Depot and stuff like that and get a new piece of glue on and actually just cut it to match, but we'll just do it this way and use the original equipment. It looks like we have some guests here as well. And they leave when they figure out they're on camera. I think I'm going to get a little heavier piece of sandpaper and go over one more time just to. That was 220. I think I'm going to get. Yeah, let's do 120. Just to get some of this excess glue off. Yep, that was 220. Let me go with 120. All right, that'll probably work. That gets most of the most of the glue off and gives us a better surface to glue to. Now I'm gonna get this. We'll get my shop vac out here and kind of clean up some of this nonsense. There was so much dirt. I didn't realize California was such a dirty state. But we'll suck up some of this dust. All right. Now something else, folks, and something else that I grab me a. I gotta wipe my brow here, man. It's a warm one. We got a heat index today of around 100 or so here in the big town of Decatur, Nebraska. So, give me a drink of water here. Now, something else that I swear by. And I've actually learned this, and you know, sometimes you don't believe things that you see on TV or whatever has been advertising, but I had to get rid of the urine smell off of here, and you know, those of you who barn find cars and things like that, a lot of times you're going to get mice, and you're going to have mice smell, and it's ridiculous. And I even had a mouse nest in my SL, my 300 SL. I had a mouse last summer build a nest in the trunk in the middle of the summertime. And it's like, what the hell are you doing here? But it was out of the way, and they, you know, wouldn't be disturbed. Well, it's hard to get rid of. It's hard to get rid of that mice smell, and it's a urine, and so you see this stuff, this poof stuff. Now I'm not advertising for them, and I'm not being paid, but this stuff works. It really, literally does get rid of any urine smell, especially, you know, mice odors. You have to hit it about 2 or 3 times inside of a car to get rid of it, but it does work. So this stuff, I think you get it at Walmart. I think that's where I got this. So I've hit it once, and now I'm going to hit it again before I glue the carpet down, just to take away any residual odor. Because why put brand new carpet in when you know, if you got another odor? So and then, you know, I don't want to make a mistake with this this $high carpet. Good grief, it's ridiculously expensive. But I'm gonna let that over here on top there to dry a bit. Wipe my surface so I can spread out my 150, $170 piece of carpet. Actually, let's do it upside down. We'll put it here, and I'm going to use that same Gorilla heavy duty spray adhesive on this as well as what I use for the trunk, as long as I can kind of keep it on my makeshift workbench here. Oh yeah, and there's the remaining filter for the bad filter for the GL. That can go away. And Jose here, he's I've learned that I'm going to have to maybe try and figure out how to section in a piece of carpet, or maybe have to order some more, because by the time I get done with this, I've got a spot in front of the back seat, on the back seat riser right underneath the back seat, that I need to carpet as well. It was missing, and I don't know what I'm going to do there, but I can use a bit of this, but I still am going to be short for that piece. So okay, my poof stuff should be dry. Let's get this on the. I'll put it. Let's go this way. I want to leave just a slight bit of an edge. Oh shoot! Let me pull. There we go. Little bit. Yeah, because then I want to tuck that around, and that'll make it fit nicer. I may have to get some thin staples and staple it from the backside. Okay. Yeah, let's go that way. All right. Now let's go find me a utility knife that's sharp. Here it is, along with my other mess. Okay, I'm cutting into this expensive piece of carpet. All right, we'll slide this down. A little more. All right, that was painless. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. We'll leave that side there. So now, what I'm going to do, folks, is get this on there like it needs to be. I think I'll do this half at a time. Yeah, I'll turn it over and do it half at a time. And then we'll cut the speaker holes out later. All right, let's fold this back there, and here we go. You having fun there?
Oh yeah.
Those Turkish-made seals, yeah, now that makes that fit better, doesn't it? Yeah. We'll just makeshift on the Turkish-made stuff.
There we go.
They're cheaper. They were cheaper, and you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, you do have a rubber puncher right here.
Oh, I do. It came in the kit?
No, it was in your toolbox from that auction.
Oh. Well, there we go. You never know what you're going to find when going to an auction.
I mean, all kinds of toys.
Okay, let that flash off a little bit more, because this contact adhesive likes to be flashed off, but it's warm outside, so we shouldn't have to wait too long. Oh, doesn't that look better? Ooh, that's gonna look nice.
Hey, there you go.
You know, I can do something every now and then. I don't have to rely on you for everything, right?
Oh yeah. You got more of the steady hands than I do.
Yeah. You just can get into more places.
Patience for it.
Oh, sure you do. I'll tell you what, folks, I like this Gorilla Glue. It's a lot cheaper than the, what was it? It's Scotch, I think. I've got maybe I've used it. Or 3M, that's what it was, the 3M stuff. Now, I've learned some of these tricks when I was in the RV business, so we had to put carpet on the engine covers, or AKA dog houses. So, there we go, folks. I'm going to finish up wrapping this around, tucking it. That's tedious work. It's going to take a little bit. I'm probably going to have to find my staple gun with some very thin staples, make that work, but I don't need to do that on video. There you have it, folks. Next time you'll see this, it'll be in the car, hopefully with some speakers in it, and we might even play a tune or two. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Share this with your friends. Give me a thumbs up. You know, hey, say thank you for showing me how to do this or something. I need the watch hours. Have a great day.